Osekola Obaze, one of the chieftains of the Labour Party and a close aide to Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter Gregory Obi, has stated that if the presidential election petition court ruled that Abuja is a state and has no special status, who is the governor of the state and what is the capital? The above questions were raised in a post that he shared on his official Twitter page. It is no longer news that the presidential election petition court has finally given its judgment on the presidential election petition case that began on Monday, May 8th. However, after the judgment was made, there have been several reactions from several Nigerians. Reacting, Osekola Obaze said if the court claims that Abuja has no special status because it is a state, who is the governor of the state and what's the capital? Of course, the discerning person will ask these questions. You know, all these APC supporters and APC, they think they are wise. They are the ones who will come out and say, oh, other people are not sensible, other people do not know what is this, oh, they are just one-way traffic. They will tell you, oh, the obedience are so abusive. But we have a APC who, even in the era of Buhari, we have a people who, they already have a thugs. They go physical. Even in Lagos, we know what they stand for. But they will turn around and be abusing other people. That, oh, some people are so aggressive. Oh, they are so intolerant. They are so this. Oh, this and that. Meanwhile, the talks that they are using, we saw them. They came out boldly and say, if you are not going to vote for APC, if you are not voting for Tinubu, don't come out. It is all over the place. But I don't know, the same set of people will not turn around and be talking about people who will abuse you on social media, people who abuse you, and you that you will carry weapons and begin to give orders, don't come out and vote. We know how all this, it has never happened before. We know that people, they steal ballots, they go about doing all manner of things. They hide it. You don't even know them. You just see somebody running, you know, who have stolen a ballot boxes. You don't even see their face. But these ones, in this Tinubu's era, the Tinubu supporters are the most dangerous set of people. But they will turn around and be telling you, oh, obedient, they can abuse people the way they think, or somehow. You that you are suffering, you are supporting somebody, your life is not better off. You are still supporting them, you are voting for them. You say, oh, this person can never be a president. Oh, this person can never be this. But the ones, you claim that your region has been so politically enlightened and all of that. Where have all of those things got in Nigeria? We are nowhere. The country is nowhere. So you want me to emulate you in doing something that is not beneficial, something that has no meaning? You think it works like that? Yes, if you want somebody to accept your religion, people will see the way and manner which you are practicing your religion. It is that, in that vein, that people will not be, moved. Not you telling them. You are telling them something, but you are doing something else. Nobody's going to come to such a religion. So the same thing is applicable to what we are talking about. They will say, oh, some people don't reason well. So it's a question now. If Abuja is the same as a state, which we have talked about, some people are beginning to answer the questions. This man, Wike, is the governor. Governor from where? Is he from that area? Is he an indigene of that place? Was he elected? Was he not selected or appointed? Do they appoint them? Nobody appoints governors. They vote for them. So if it's the same thing, that means they should have all the things that these two other states have. See, all this is it will haunt all of them. It will haunt all of you. You not saying that they do Peter Obi. Have you saying that they do obedience? It's unfortunate. What I always say, what baffles me most is that Tinubu, that they are carrying, they are saying this and that. He lost in Lagos, that he said he built Lagos. He lost in Lagos. They know the hardship that Tinubu has brought to them in that Lagos. Using Agberu. Is it not Agberu that is pressing their neck? Then you come back and tell us cock and bull stories. You don't have moral justification to talk to other people. What they want is zombies. They will do a manner of things that the people will keep quiet. The reason why they are always against people who abuse them. You abuse somebody abuses you back. You say, oh, why should you abuse me? then why did you do that in the first place? So it's a big question that people will begin to ask now. Then come and tell us another thing. You use another lie because you know within yourself that you are not saying the truth. Let's assume that it is true. It is the same thing as the state. Then why is it that it's not like this? That is the reason why, we have a generations that now that they ask questions. But the other generations, they don't want you to ask questions. Whatever you are being told, just accept it like that. Out of respect, just accept it like that. Don't ask questions. And that is what is really affecting majority of the supporters of the Tinubus. Because they believe that where they came from, you don't ask an adult question. Whatever you are told to do, you just do it. But when you see other people asking questions, they see it as an insult. They see it as an insult. So a pertinent question has been asked. Yes, is a state. If Abuja is a state, that it has no special status. So who is the governor and what is the capital? Evil people, let's know what you think. You that you are supporting it, come and tell us what you think. You will see that you just say, forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, you don't know what they're talking about. And that is my question too. When you have corrupt jurists in a corrupt country ruled by corrupt presidents and his team, what do you expect? Justice. You want justice? Forget about it. It is not possible. And somebody saying, now this is Kenyidina, Kola Wole. You say you are very stupid. You are telling somebody that the person is very stupid. And meanwhile, you still come back and say, now the person I they curse you. These are the things we are talking about. Now, a question is being thrown out. You say the person is stupid. He cannot answer the question. Yeah, he cannot answer the questions.